in the market research world. Now the thanks. First of all, thank you to Art First Gallery. Is Benjamin? Yes, there's Benjamin. Give us a wave. Thank you to Benjamin. You're a great supporter of ours, even if you didn't realise it. And don't lean on any of the artworks because they cost a lot more than you can afford. But do admire them before you go. I'd like to thank the team who helped me, did lots of hard work that made this possible. And first of all, I'd like to thank Claire Harris, Justin Gutman and Linda Henshaw. Do you want to give us a wave? They're on the main MRBA committee with me, and between us we kind of concocted this as an idea. Foolishly, it would now seem with the amount of work we've had to do, but no, it's a great idea. I'd like to thank Pat Malloy. Pat, where's Pat? Way? Thank you, Pat, because he's on the main MRBA committee and has been our fantastic webmaster for this and put all the stuff up and solved all the problems and gone back and sorted it out again and again, so thank you. I'd like to thank Roseanne Lee Bertram, our marketing consultant, who's been going around. I hope she is here. Hooray! She's our marketing consultant. She's also the party giver extraordinaire. She's been a great support to me every step of the way, so thank you, Roseanne. I'd like to thank John Bizzle, who's given us tremendous support from the MRS. He's our tweeter extraordinaire, I must say. I'd like to thank Jane Frost, who some of you have met, but she has to go on to another event. I will, what the party. Anyway, but Jane Frost to put the backing of the MRS behind us really for this, which has been wonderful. I'd like to thank Chris Smith of Kudos in his who way back he met with Claire and myself and Linda and foolishly offered to help us. I didn't realise what it would involve, nor what it would, but anyway,
I'm not sure offer is the right word. I think maybe sort of dragoon.
Well, Claire is so persuasive. Over a bottle of wine or two did the trick.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Tara McKay, Katerina Hernelius, who isn't here tonight, but Inga Christensen, her colleague. So Tara and Inga. They've been wonderful at recruiting a lot of you to take part and to help us with everything we've had to do to get it together. And I'd like to thank Debbie Whittick. Where is Debbie? Debbie.
I'm here.
Sorry, take a photo now. Debbie offered to help us once she heard what we were aiming to do. So she joined the team. I'd like to thank Ian Brace, our chairman of the MRBA committee, who gave us our support and cheered us on. When we needed it, he cheered us on. Next, I'd like to thank our two corporate sponsors who offered to fund this evening. So without their generosity, none of us could be here enjoying ourselves. So thank you very much to QRI, Debbie and RP Translate. And where's Claire? And thank all of you again for coming along, for offering to take part, and for having some wonderful fundraising ideas. And it's been just nice to get to know you by email. It's even nicer to meet you all tonight, but you've been a great bunch of enthusiastic people. We thought you'd like to know some of the fundraising ideas that you've had, and up here, behind John, there is some lovely charts produced by Debbie. There are also some copies around if you want to take away. There are lots of cake sales, lots of great British baking. I wonder where you got that idea from. Wonderful. So you've all been eating far too much cake, or you will have done by the end of the week, but also quite a lot of exercise going on, which is probably a good idea. A snail race. Where's ping pong tournaments. Ping pong, it hasn't happened yet. It is on this Thursday, so there are leaflets if you want to go to that. Pick up the details. I have also emailed to everybody already, but do pick up the details. And perhaps the two wackiest, sponsored run dressed as bananas. MR Banana. bananas, in case you don't get the pun, and the leap of death. You can ask Claire of RP Translation about that one, because she lived to tell the tale. There's a notebook which was by the door, and I'm going to wave it now as Exhibit B or C. If you haven't told us what you're going to do, well, please do email me, but you can also write it in here before you leave, because we would like to tell everybody what everybody's been doing, and you've had such lovely ideas, so do let us know, and you can write it in your book if you like. Don't forget to tweet, Facebook. You've all been doing wonderful things already to keep us and everybody else involved during the week. And finally, but briefly, I would like to say why this is also important to the MRBA. We help anyone who's worked in market research and who finds themselves in financial need through illness, accident, bereavement and so on. We help in all sorts of ways with utility bills, household repairs, respite care, funerals expenses and so on. We also give people emotional support and practical advice. All this takes money, and that's why we decided we needed a fundraising initiative. And as well as that, it's also been a way already, and I hope will continue to be, a way of raising awareness of what we do and how it's important. So please do continue to spread the word to your staff, your colleagues, your friends, both about supporting us, but also in case they need our help. We have a target this week of £10,000 to raise. We've already raised over £3,000, which is absolutely fantastic. It's really good, and I'm sure we're going to raise a lot more by the end of the week, so fingers are crossed. Another little important message, please remember all your donations should be given via Virgin Money. You can register yourselves, or you can go via our page on the website. I've put instructions and links on the bottom of the guest list. You can pick one up when you leave if you want written instructions, but we've also perhaps emailed those out to you all today, or yesterday, last night or today. If you've got any queries, you can let me know and we'll solve them for you. Also, we've designed a certificate. We thought you needed congratulating properly, and we've designed a certificate that we will send you when you've completed. You don't have to complete on Friday, by the way, you can carry on, but when you've completed and you've decided that's it for this year and you've raised your money, let us know, because we'll send you a certificate with your glorious logo and the amount that you've raised, so you can put that on your website, you can put it on your office wall and so on. And that's it really, that's it from me. Please do carry on enjoying yourselves. We have to finish at 8:30 because the gallery then has to close and we have to clear up, but that gives you plenty of time to eat, drink and be merry. And now I'd like to ask Ian Brace, our chairman of the Market Research Benevolent Association, to say a few words.
Thank you, Sue. There's little really left for me to say, except to say thank you to Sue for actually organising this, coming up with the idea, getting this all together, and getting the team together and really motivating it and getting this great result. I think if we were to stop tonight, it's been a great result. Over 70 organisations actually now involved in one way or another with the Benevolent Association. We've never had that level of reach before. But we're not going to stop tonight. We're going to go on and we're going to raise money. So let's go to it. Let's get lots of money by the end of the week. And as Sue said, it doesn't have to stop there. Thank you all.
Thank you. Donation buckets if you feel like being generous yourselves.